All right, so today so far, we started out looking at this cell phone, and we were talking about elements and their different properties. And we had looked at the pretty picture with the greens and the blues and the tans, and we had said that the greens were the metals, and the blues were the non-metals, and the tans were the metalloids. And we had said one of the characteristics that's shared by those green ones, the metals, is something called conductivity. And we had said, it's something to do with their electrons. Now, I also mentioned when I was a kid, I stuck my finger in a light socket, right? I did it. Truly, I did. Don't do it, though. But anyway, and what happened? Electrons entered into my body and gave me a boom, boom, right? So you don't want that to happen. But that means that humans are also conductive. So metals are conductive, humans are conductive, and we had said that those non-metals are not conductive. And we had said, what is electricity? It's the flow of electrons. So that brings us back now to this thing, this cell phone. And on the surface of it, this is an old one of mine, but anyway, just for purposes of illustrating it, I pulled it out. And so you see we have this glass surface here, and it's like magic. It's like a magic show. If I was to have this turned on and I touch a certain part of it, somehow it would know that I wanted to check my email. And that has to do with the flow of electrons from my finger through two circuits. So if you look in your book, in your textbook on page 17, we have a schematic of a cell phone, and you can see that there's, it says a protective, non-reflective coating, then a bonding layer, but glass and so forth. But you notice that we have, inside of here, we have wires. And those wires are going to sense where my finger is, because electrons are going to be flowing into that part of the touch screen. And I just closed my thing. Okay, so this is going to play a role in how your cell phone works. It has to do with this flow of electrons. Okay, I'm going to stop right here because we're sort of starting into a new part of all of this, about all of this material, all of this stuff. Here on the backside, that's aluminum. And here on the front, there's glass, right? We're going to talk about where does that come from.